And we do want to thank Jolene Schultz on the bugle for the call of the fifth as we get set to get back underway here from the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Race number 5 coming up. Fear the Ninja, Amadonkey, Chips Power, Major Burns, and I'm Diz Fancy. Field of 5, 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. Yeah, post parade for race number 5. Going to make its way down in front of the grandstand. Horse number 1, Fear the Ninja with Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 2, Amadonkey with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Chips Power with Corey Larson. Number 4, Major Burns with James Gould. And the 5, I'm Diz Fancy with Chad Spenson. Field of 5, 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings. And starter Lisa Peters opening up the wings on the starting truck as we get set to go with race number 5. Race 5 of 13. Fear the Ninja, Amadonkey, Chips Power, Major Burns, and I'm Diz Fancy, all 5 racing off the starting gate. As they approach the 1/8 of a mile, pull 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate was swinging into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 5. 3-year-old pacing colts and geldings picking up speed. And here we go off. And Pacing getting out on top. It is the 5. I'm Diz Fancy. I'm Diz Fancy. Amadonkey racing second. In that third position is Fear the Ninja. Out on top, showing the way, it is I'm Diz Fancy. I'm Diz Fancy out on top, racing second. Amadonkey racing third. Fear the Ninja. Chips Power settles into that 4th position, and racing 5th is Major Burns. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. As they head to the quarter, it's I'm Diz Fancy. 29 seconds, 29 your opening quarter out on the front end, showing the way. I'm Diz Fancy. Amadonkey right there in second. Now Donkey tips out up the battle for the race lead as they round the far turn. It's Amadonkey. Amadonkey out on top, racing in second now. I'm Diz Fancy. Racing third, Fear the Ninja. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, it is Amadonkey. Amadonkey bringing them to the half. Second, I'm Diz Fancy. 59 and 2/5, 59 and 2. Out on top, Amadonkey racing second. I'm Diz Fancy. Fear the Ninja. Fear the Ninja. Now going to maybe try to flush out as they work off a 2 down the backside. Amadonkey. And now here comes Chips Power. Chips Power pulls to the outside up to take over third. Major Burns going to follow cover. As they head down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. Out on top, showing the way, it is Amadonke racing second. Is I'm This Fancy. Chips Power races third. 129 3/5, 129 and 3. Out on top, Amadonke racing second. Chips Power along with I'm This Fancy. Major Burns going 3 over. As they turn for home down the stretch, Amadonke. Major Burns. I'm This Fancy. As they come down to the wire, to the far outside, it is Major Burns. Amadonke. 201 1/5, 201 1/5 for the mile for Major Burns. So the number 4, Major Burns, picking up the win. Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould, Trey Gould with the drive and win. New lifetime mark, better than a 205, 201 1/5 for Major Burns. Outfish results for race number 5. Number 4 horse, Major Burns, picking up the win. Owned by Stephanie Gould, Badger, Iowa. Justin James Gould, Humboldt, Iowa. Justin Gould trains James Gould in the bike. Third lifetime win in 18 tries. Number 1, Fear the Ninja was 5th. Number 2, Amadonke 2nd. Horse number 3, Chips Power 4th. Number 4, Major Burns your winner. And the 5, I'm This Fancy 3rd. Top down, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3. 29, 59 and 2. 129 and 3, 201 1/5 for Major Burns. Up next, race number 6. Field of 7, 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Gildings. 3 driver changes. Number 4, Southern Award, Brett Erickson. Number 6, Tuppy Dodger, Robert Lyles. 7, High on Rocky, Jason Telfer. Horse number 1, Step Machine, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. James Gould in the bike. 7 outings with 1 second and 1 third. Last race to watch here was 4th. Cobra Legacy, owned by Tony and Tyson Paris, Tumble, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 7 outings with 2 wins, 3 seconds. Last race, Monticello was 2nd. Horse number 3, By Mia Berkery, owned by Dale Hine, Elkader, Iowa. Royal Roland Gurnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains. Jason Ludwig with in the bike. 5 outings, 2 wins, 1 third. Last race, Monticello was 4th. Horse number 4, Southern Award, owned and trained by Amos Hines, Frierson, Louisiana. Brett Erickson in the bike. 3 outings with 1 third. Last race that watch here was 5th. Horse number 5, Mini Max Going Spy, owned by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa. Kathy Raymond trains. Carrie Sturts in the bike. 6 outings with 1 second. That second coming at Bloomfield. Horse number 6, Tuffy Dodger, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Trained by Gary Lyles, driven by Robert Lyles. Been out 5 times, 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Has won its last 2 starts. And 7, High on Rocky, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Jason Telfer trains and drives. 4 outings with 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was 3rd. That is your field of 7. Yeah, we do want to thank Beretta Whittington, Tumble, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of race number 6. Thank you, Beretta. Horseman, parade your horses for the 6th. Field of 7, 3-year-old Trot and Colts and Gildings. Yeah, post parade for race 6. Horse number 1, Step Machine with James Gould. Horse number 2, Cobra Legacy with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Buy Me a Mercury with Jason Ludwig. Number 4, Southern Award with Brett Erickson. Horse number 5, Mini Max Going Spy with Kerry Sturts. Number 6, Tuppy Dodger with Robert Lyles. And the 7, High on Rocky with Jason Telfer. Your field is 7, 3-year-old Trotting Colts and Geldings for race 6. Five on the gate, 2 trailers for race 6. 1/8 of a mile from the start gate. We'll swing into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 6. 3-year-old Trotting Colts and Geldings picking up speed. And here we go, off and trotting. 4 over down into turn number 1. Over Legacy and Buy Me a Mercury. Buy Me a Mercury to the outside. It's Cobra Legacy, Buy Me a Mercury. Racing third is Southern Award. Southern Award off stride. Cobra Legacy out on top, Buy Me a Mercury off stride. Cobra Legacy out on top, racing in that second spot. It is James Gould with Step Machine. Step Machine racing second. Also off stride was Tuppy Dodger as they head to the quarter pole. 31 3/5, 31 3. And on top, it's Cobra Legacy showing the way. Racing second is Step Machine. Racing third is High on Rocky. High on Rocky racing in that third position. Racing fourth is Mini Max Going Spy. In that fifth spot is Southern Award. In sixth, Tuppy Dodger, and racing seventh is Buy Me a Mercury. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it is Cobra Legacy on the front end, showing the way. In that two-pocket trip is Step Machine. 104, 4/5, 104 and 4. Out on top, Cobra Legacy racing second is Step Machine. Racing in that third position is High on Rocky. And fourth, Mini Max Going Spy. Southern Award races fifth. Tuppy Dodger races sixth. Off of 2 down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole for the final time. Now Southern Award tips out up to try to battle for fourth with Mini Max Going Spy. Down the backside, headed to the three-quarter pole. It is Cobra Legacy racing second is Step Machine. 135, 4/5, 135 and 4. It's Cobra Legacy and Step Machine. Now Step Machine steps on the accelerator up to take over that top spot. It is Step Machine. Cobra Legacy races second. In that third spot, it is High on Rocky. Down the stretch they come. Out on top, it is Step Machine. Cobra Legacy races second. As they come to the wire, it is Step Machine. Cobra Legacy second. In third, High on Rocky. Fourth, Mini Max Going Spy. Fifth, Southern Award. Sixth, Buy Me a Mercury. And seventh, Tuppy Dodger. 2:06 flat. 2:06 for the mile for Step Machine. We'll take a look at race 7 coming up. So waiting on the official results for the 6th race. Horse number 1, Waka Hill, home by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains. Adam Hauser in the bike. 7 outings, 1 second, 1 third. Number 2, Evil Valentine, owned by Heidi Sainer, Selma, Iowa. Heidi Sainer trains. Jason Telfer in the bike. 5 outings, 1 third. Number 3, My Farmer's Daughter, owned by Larry Mather, Webster, Iowa. Rob Anderson trains and drives. 5 outings, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Did not finish at Watch Here. Horse number 4, Hobby Gone Crazy, owned by Joel McDaniel, Humboldt, Iowa. Set the Pace Racing LLC, Chicago City, Minnesota. Joel McDaniel, James Gould in the bike. 6 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, 2 thirds. Last race at Watch Here was a winner. Horse number 5, KT Party, Conic Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Roland trains and drives. 3 starts with 3 seconds. And last race to Watch Here was second. Number 6, Eva Star, owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshalltown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains and drives. 5 outings with 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Last race at Watch Here was second in a dead heat. Race number 6, official results coming up. Number 1, Step Machine, was your winner, owned by Ames Racing, Elma, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trained, and James Gould was in the bike. Make 8 starts, 1 win, 1 second, 1 third. Number 2, Cobra Legacy was second. Number 3, Buy Me a Mercury was 6th. Number 4, Southern Award was 5th. Number 5, Mini Max Go and Spy 4th. Number 6, Tuffy Dodger was 7th. And High on Rocky was 3rd. Top down, 1, 2, 6, 5, 4, 7, 3 on the bottom. Quarter in 31 and 3, half in 104 and 4, 3/4 135 and 4. The mile 206 for Step Machine. Has a lifetime mark 203 at Running Aces. 206 for Step Machine. The Ice Machine out of the Keystone Blitz Mare. And we do want to thank Rocky O'Hare, Sioux Rapids, on the bugle. Better take her out for something real nice for her birthday, Rock. Says she's going to be 21. She's legal to drink. All right, 7th coming up, race 7. Yeah, post parade for race 7 coming up. So race 7 of 13. Horse number 1, Waka Hill with Adam Hauser. Horse number 2, Evil Valentine with Jason Telfer. Horse number 3, My Farmer's Daughter with Rob Anderson. 4, Hobby Gone Crazy with James Gould. Number 5, KT Party with Dwayne Rowland. And the 6, Eva Star with Corey Larson. Here's your field of 6, 3-year-old. I registered on the Pace Filly Division. Yeah, it looks like we've got a flock of geese, and even I got a fox on the racetrack. Fox over on the turn 3. We get set to go with race 7. Opening up the wings, and he goes into the bushes. Yeah, 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race 7. Whack-a-Hill, Evil Valentine, My Farmer's Daughter, Hobby Gone Crazy, KT Party all off the gate, out of that back tier, Eva Star, and here we go up at Pace and it is 3 over down into turns 1 and 2. It's Hobby Gone Crazy getting out on top, showing the way. Racing second is KT Party. In third is Whack-a-Hill. Off stride is My Farmer's Daughter. Breaking stride with the 3. And also off stride is the 1 Whack-a-Hill off stride. Down the backside, KT Party clears on the front end. KT Party, your race leader. Racing second, Hobby Gone Crazy as they go to the quarter. 28 and 2, quick opening fraction, 28 and 2 fast. Out on top, it is KT Party. Racing second is Hobby Gone Crazy. Up into that third spot is Evil Valentine. Racing fourth is Eva Star. In fifth, Whack-a-Hill. And in sixth, My Farmer's Daughter. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end. Now a little moving and shaking. Eva Star tips out. And also Hobby Gone Crazy tips out. Minute 4/5. And now Hobby Gone Crazy and KT Party. Off a 2 down the backside for the final time. It's Hobby Gone Crazy. KT Party races second and third, Eva Star, and fourth, Evil Valentine. In that fifth spot is Whack-a-Hill. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it is Hobby Gone Crazy. Eva Star now tips out, flushes out up to battle with KT Party. 129 4/5, 129 and 4. Out on top, it is Hobby Gone Crazy. Racing second, KT Party and Eva Star. As they round the far turn down the stretch, it's Hobby Gone Crazy. And Late Surge trying to get there. Not going to get there. It's going to be Hobby Gone Crazy. Eva Star getting up for second. Third, KT Party. Fourth, Whack-a-Hill. Fifth, Evil Valentine. And sixth, My Farmer's Daughter. 159 2/5. 159 to 2 for the mile. Hobby Gone Crazy. And fish results for race 7. Number 4, Hopping On Crazy, owned by Joel McDaniel, Humboldt, Iowa. Set the Pace Racing, LLC, Cashaga City, Minnesota. Joel McDaniel trained. James Gould with a drive and win. 159 2/5. That'll be a new lifetime mark. Better than a 2 minutes and 1/5. 159 2/5 for the Heston Blue Chip. Filly, Wayne Morrison and Penny Lundell. They copied off each other. They're both winners. Oh, Wayne must have got over and snuck and took a gander at your pick. Race 7, number 1, Wackahill, 4th. Horse number 2, Ava Valentine, 5th. Horse number 3, My Farmer's Daughter, 6th. Number 4, Hobby Got Crazy, your winner. Horse number 5, KT Party, 3rd. And the 6, Eva Star, 2nd. Top down, 4, 5, 6, 1, 3, 2 on the bottom. Quarter in 28 and 2, a half in a minute and 4/5, 3/4 in 129 and 4/5. The mile 159 and 2/5. New lifetime mark for Hobby Gone Crazy. Up next, race number 8. Race 8 of 13. A 3-year-old Iowa registered on the Trot Filly division. It is a full field of 8. 3 driver changes in the 8th race. Number 1, Busted by the Goins by Rob Anderson. The 3, Flashing Tens, James Gould. The 8, QT Love with Robert Lyles. Number 1, Busted by the Goins by, owned and trained by Kathy Raymond, Lucas, Iowa, Rob Anderson in the bike. 6 outings, 2 wins, 1 second. Last race at Bloomfield was a winner, 219 and 3/5. Horse number 2, Emmy What a Lady, owned by Fernandez Miller, Kelowna, Iowa, Ryan Sherman trains and drives. 6 outings, 1 second, 1/3. The last race to watch here was 4th. Horse number 3, Flashing Tens, owned by Lorenzo Gooch, Missouri City, Texas. Joel McDonald trains. James Gould in the bike. 6 outings, 1 win, 1/3. Last race, Cannon Falls picked up a win, 205 4/5. Horse number 4, Mia Mora, owned by Dwayne Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa, trained and driven by Dwayne Rowland. 3 outings with 2 wins and 1/3. Has won its last 2, 207 and 3/5. At watch here. Horse number 5, Cow Chips Come a Dancin', owned by Ames Racing, Iowa. Elvin Zimmerman trains and drives. 5 outings with 2 seconds, 2/3. Last race at Monticello was 3rd. Horse number 6, Wind Witch, owned by Jada Long, Clinton, Wisconsin. Justin Amundsen trains. Adam Hauser in the bike. 4 outings with 2 wins and 1/3. Last race running aces on July the 27th was 9th, 203 3/5. Number 7, Battle Princess, owned by Rick C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trained. Chad Svensson in the bike. 3 outings with 1 second. Last race at watch here did not finish. Pulled up, did not finish. And the 8, QT Love, owned by Gary Lyles, Libertyville, Iowa. Trained by Gary Lyles, driven by Robert Lyles. 3 outings, 1 win, 1 second. Last race to watch here was 6. That is your field of 8. Full field, 3-year-old trotting fillies. And we do want to thank Tim Lamb, Canton, South Dakota, on the bugle for the call of race number 8. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, post parade for race 8. Going to make its way down from the grandstand. Horse number 1, Bustin' Minded Going Spy with Rob Anderson. Horse number 2, Emmy What a Lady with Ryan Sherman. Horse number 3, Flash Intense with James Gould. Horse number 4, Mia Mora, Dwayne Rowland. Horse number 5, Cal Chips Coming Dancing with Elvin Zimmerman. Horse number 6, Wind Witch with Adam Hauser. Horse number 7, Battle Princess with Chad Svensson. And the 8, QT Love with Robert Lyles. Field of 8, full field, 3-year-old Trotting fillies. Yeah, we'll score 5 on the 8-3 trailer for race 8. 1/8 of a mile from the start. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. Off stride is the number 2, Emmy What a Lady. Picking up the trot, and here I go off and trotting. It is Flash Intense, flashing early speed off the gate down to the inside. It's Bustin' Minded Going Spy. It's Flash Intense. Off stride is Mia Mora. Mia Mora off stride. Wind Witch up to take over 3rd and 4th. Cal Chips coming to inside. Racing in that 4th position. Out on top, showing the way it is. Bustin' Minded Going Spy with Rob Anderson in command. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. It's Bustin' Minded Going Spy. Racing 2nd is Flash Intense. 30 and 2/5, 30 and 2. Out on top, showing the way. It is Rob Anderson in command with Bustin' Minded Going Spy. Flash Intense races 2nd. Wind Witch races 3rd. Cal Chips coming dancing, racing 4th. Off stride, Mia Mora once again. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it is Bustin' Minded Going Spy, the Broadwayer Bus filly, bringing them to the half with Rob Anderson. 102 and 3/5, 102 and 3. It's Bustin' Minded Going Spy out on top. In 2nd is Flash Intense. Now Wind Witch looking for flush out up to battle for that 2nd spot. as they work off a 2 down the backside. Winwich up to try to take over second. Now clears for second. Going to go after your race leader. Cow Chips Come a Dancing races forward. As they head to the 3/4 pole, it is Busted Mind to Go and Spy in Windwich. 133 and 1/5, 133 and 1. Out on top, it is Windwich. Clears on the front, racing second. It's Busted Mind to Go and Spy in third, Flashing Tens. In fourth, Cow Chips Come a Dancing, racing fifth is QT Love. As they turn for home, it's Windwich out on top. Down the stretch they come, it's Windwich. Busted Mind to Go and Spy, it is Windwich. Windwich picking up the win. Second, Busted Mind to Go and Spy, Flashing Tens third, Cow Chips Come a Dancing fourth, in fifth, QT Love, sixth, Battle Princess, and seventh, Miyamura, eighth. We'll go to Emmy What a Lady. 204 flat. New lifetime mark for Windwich. Better than a 206. Windwich, owned by Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin. Trained by Justin Amundsen, driven by Adam Hauser. The Southwick Cobra filly, 204. Yeah, official results for race number 8. Number 6, Windwich, picking up the win. Jay DeLong, Clinton, Wisconsin, the owner. Trained by Justin Amundsen, driven by Adam Hauser. They'll make 5 starts, 3 wins, 1 second. The Southwick Cobra filly out of that Valley Victor mare. It's Witchcraft, bred by Lisa Peters, Grinnell, Iowa. 204 new lifetime mark. Horse number 1, Busted Mind to Go and Spy, was second. Horse number 2, Emmy What a Lady, 8th. Horse number 3, Flashing Tens, was 3rd. Horse number 4, Miyamura, was 7th. Horse number 5, Cow Chips Come a Dancing, was 4th. Horse number 6, Windwich, your winner. Horse number 7, Battle Princess, 6th. And the 8-horse, QT Love, finishing in that 5th position. Top down, 283, 741, 6, 5 on the bottom. Quarter and 30 and 2, a half and 102 and 3, 131, 133 and 1, the mile 2:04, new lifetime mark for Wind Witch. Darren Hendricks, Humboldt, Iowa, and Larry Mather. You guys sitting side by side. You copied off each other, didn't you? Up next, going to be race number 9, aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older. $2,500 purse on line, field of 4. Horse number 1, Hot Cam, owned by Ricky C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trains. Chad Svensson on the bike. 6 athletes with 5 wins, 1 second. Won his last 2 starts. Horse number 2, Hangman McGee, owned by Dana Meyer, Humboldt, Iowa. Kerry Sturts trains. Adam Hauser drives. 5 outings with 2 wins and 1 third. Last race to watch here was 4. Horse number 3, Mini Vinny, owned by Colton Hauser, Columbus Junction, Iowa. Curtis Carey trains. Colton Hauser and the bike. 7 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 2 thirds. Last race at Monticello was 3rd. And horse number 4, Moon Kid Photo, owned by Penny Lundell, Cherokee, Iowa. Joel McDonald trains. James Gould and the bike. 6 outings with 4 thirds. Last race to watch here was 5th. That is your field of 4. Aged Iowa on the pace, Colton Gilding Division. Yeah, we do want to thank Jolene Schultz, Humboldt, Iowa, on the bugle for call of the 9th race. 9th race coming up. Aged Iowa, Colton Gilding Division. And aged Iowa on the pace, race number 9. Horse number 1, Hot Cam with Chad Svensson. Horse number 2, Hangman McGee with Adam Hauser. Horse number 3, Minnie Vinnie with Colton Hauser. And the 4, Moon Kid Photo with James Gould. Filled up for aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older, on the pace, $2,500 purse on the line. And starter picking up a field of 4, aged Iowa. Field of 4, all 4 off that gate. Hot Cam, Hankman McGee, Minnie Vinnie, and Moon Kid Photo. Colton Gilding Division. 4-year-old, 6-year-old, 10-year-old, and a 4-year-old. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 9 of 13. Picking up the pace. And here we go. Up and pace. Quick off the gate, showing early speed is the 1, Hot Cam. Hot Cam and Hangman McGee. Racing third is Minnie Vinnie, and fourth is Moon Kid Photo. Getting out on top, it is Hot Cam. Hot Cam out on top. Hangman McGee settles into that 2 position. Racing third. Down the backside is Minnie Vinnie and Moon Kid Photo. As they head to the quarter pole, out on top showing the way, it's Hot Cam. Hangman McGee in that 2 position. As they go to the quarter pole, 28 2 fifths, 28 and 2. Out on top, showing the way, it's Hot Cam. Hot Cam, your race leader. Hangman McGee in second. Minnie Vinnie in third, and fourth is Moon Kid Photo. Just like they rolled off the gate, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. It's Hot Cam. Hot Cam out on top. As they come to the half, it's Hot Cam. Hangman McGee second, Minnie Vinnie third, and Moon Kid Photo races fourth. 58 3 fifths, 58 and 3. It is Hot Cam out on top. Racing second is Hangman McGee. Racing third, Minnie Vinnie. As they work off a 2 down the backside. Headed to the 3/4 hole. Last trip down the backside. Out on top, it is Hot Cam. Hot Cam, your race leader. As they go to the 3/4 pole. Hot Cam at the 3/4. 128, 1/5, 128 and 1. Hot Cam out on top. Hangman McGee races second. And Moon Kid Photo tips out up the battle Minnie as they round the far turn. Yeah, on top, it's Hot Cam. 3 over 4, second, third, and fourth. Down the stretch they come. Out on top, showing the way. It is all Hot Cam. Going to go gate to wire. Hot Cam. Hot Cam picking up the win. 158 4 fifths, 158 and 4 for the mile. Yeah, official results for race number 9. Number 1, Hot Cam. By Rick and C.D. Huffman, Sigourney, Iowa. Rick Huffman trained. Chad Svensson in the bike. That'll make 7 outings with 6 wins, 1 second for Hot Cam. The Millionaire Cam out of that Better Than Cheddar mare. And Rocky O'Hara, Sioux Rapids, you are a winner. And Linda Roxburgh, Waverly, you're a winner. Linda, congratulations. Top down. Hot Cam, your winner. Number 2, Hangman McGee was 3rd. Horse number 3, Minnie Vinnie was 4th. And horse number 4, Moon Kid Photo was 2nd. Top down, 1, 3, 4, 2. 28-2, 58-3, 128-1, 158 4/5. Be a new lifetime mark for Hot Cam. Hot Cam 159-2. Better in a 158-4. Be a new lifetime mark 158 4/5. Up next, going to be race number 10. Going to be your mare division. 3 years of age and older. Field of 5. 1 driver. 2. Anita's Red Rebel will be Jason Ludwig. Horse number 1, Lovely Norma Jane by Karen Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives 9 outings with 4 seconds. Horse number 2, Anita's Red Rebel. Trains 2 outings. Number 3, Jenny Ann. Own train driven by Rob Anderson, Bennett, Colorado. 5 outings, 3 wins, and 2 seconds. Horse number 4, Red and Hot All Over, owned by Boo Crab, Humboldt, Iowa. Ed Svensson on the bike. 6 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 1/3. And the 5, Mark Fox. Owned by Connie Rowland, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rowland trains and drives. Been out 5 times with 4/3. Last scheduled race was at Watch Here. That is your field of 5. Aged Iowa, 3 years of age and older on the Pace Mare Division. And we do want to thank Jim Anderson, Humboldt, Iowa, on the bugle for the call of the 10th race, race 10 of 13. This is going to be your aged Iowa mare division. For your aged Iowa. Yeah, post parade for the 10th. Horse number 1, Lovely Norman Jean, Adam Hauser. Number 2, Neatus Red Rebel with Jason Ludwig. The 3, Jenny Ann, Rob Anderson. 4, Red and Hot All Over, Chad Svensson. And the 5, Mark Fox with Dwayne Rowlett. Yeah, gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 10. Mare division, age Pace. And here we go, off and Pace on. Battle 3 over down into turns 1 and 2. It's Lovely Norman Jean. Hang on. About going down was then the 4. Red and Hot All Over. Back on its feet. Off a 2 down the backside for the first time. It's Lovely Norman Jean. Jenny Ann settles into that 2 position. Racing 3rd. Adidas Red Rebel. In 4th, Mark Fox. And racing 5th is Red and Hot All Over. 29 seconds, 29 your opening quarter. Out on top, Lovely Norman Jean. Racing in that 2 position is Jenny Ann. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half on the mile. It's Lovely Norman Jean. Racing 2nd is Jenny Ann. In 3rd, Nita's Red Rebel. And racing 4th is Mark Fox. Racing 5th is Red and Hot All Over. At the half. Minute 4/5, minute 4/5. Out on the front, it's Lovely Norman Jean. Racing 2nd, now tipping out And you've got a battle for the race lead. Lovely Norma Jean and Jenny Ann. Off at 2 down the backside. Racing third, Anita's Red Rebel and Mark Fox. Racing fifth is Red and Hot All Over. As they go to the 3/4 pole, it is Lovely Norma Jean and Jenny Ann. Parked to the outside. 129 and 4/5. 129 and 4. Races on for the race lead. It's Lovely Norma Jean and Jenny Ann. Racing third, also battle is Anita's Red Rebel and Mark Fox. Down the stretch it is Lovely Norma Jean and Jenny Ann. As they come to the wire, it is Lovely Norma Jean. Jenny Ann, it's Lovely Norma Jean. Jenny Ann, second. Third, we'll go to Mark Fox. Fourth, we'll go to Anita's Red Rebel. And Red and Hot All Over working on trying to finish the mile. 2 minutes flat, 2 minute mile for Lovely Norma Jean. And fish results for the 10th race. Number 1, Lovely Norma Jean. Owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy Adam Hauser, trained and driven. That'll make 10 outings, 1 win, and 4 seconds. 9th lifetime win and 35 outings. Fancy Schmancy out of the Generally Did Mare, JC's Outlaw. Horse number 2, Anita's Red Rebel was 4th. Horse number 3, Jenny Ann 2nd. Horse number 4, Red and Hot All Over 5th. And the 3rd, top down, 1-4-2, 5-3 on the bottom. Quarter and 29, half in a minute and 4/5, 3/4, 129, 4/5. The mile, 2 minutes, 2 minute mile for Lovely Norma Jean. Yeah, we'll move into our beat classes now to put a cap on day number 2 here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Field of 4. Danish or Donut. Artsway. Artsway going to be driven by Jason Ludwig. Don't Think Just Throw or Catastrophe. Coming up for the 11th. Also, shout out going out of Mount Sterling, Illinois. Pony Chrome picking up the win. Congratulations to the connections of the Equine Spa and Jeff Carey in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Number 1, Danish or Donut, owned by Connie and Judith Rolling, Grinnell, Iowa. Dwayne Rolling trains and drives. 5 outings, 3 wins, 1 second, 1 third. Last race, Bloomfield was a winner. Horse number 2, Sway, owned by Wilda McDonald, Denison, Iowa. Paul Samuel Hostetler, Riverside, Iowa. Wilda McDonald trains. Jason Ludwig in the bike. First start of 2025. Horse number 3, Don't Think Just Throw, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico Bear Jr., Westbury, New York. Mike Conti trains. Chad Svensson doing the driving. 5 outings with 2 seconds. And horse number 4, Catastrophe, owned by John and Colleen Croft, Stacy, Minnesota. Trained and driven by Adam Hauser. 3 outings with 1 second and 1 third. Last race, Monticello was second. That is your field of 4 for race 11. Coming up, class for your 3-year-old pacing colts and gildeds. Well, we'll get Darren Hendricks on the bugle for the call of the 11th, the other part of the Hendricks family. For the 11th. Coming up, field of 4, 3-year-old B class. $2,000 purse on the line for your 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildings. Post freight for the 11th. Horse number 1, Danish Donut with Dwayne Rowland. Number 2, Artsway with Jason Ludwig. Number 3, Don't Think Just Throw, Chad Spencer. And the 4, Catastrophe, Adam Hauser. Field of 4, 3-year-old Pacing Colts and Gildings. B class. Gate swings into the head of the stretch. We get set to go with race number 11. 11 of 13, picking up the pace. And here we go, up and pace it. Danish Donut through the middle. Don't think, just through. Danish Donut. Catastrophe to the far outside. Down to the inside, Artsway. It's Danish Donut. Is it a Danish or is it a donut? I'm going to lead them off at 2 down the backside with Dwayne rolling in command. It's Danish Donut. Racing second. In that second spot, Don't Think, Just Throw. Catastrophe to the outside. Racing third, and in fourth is Artsway at the quarter. 30 seconds. Flat 30 to the quarter. Out on top, showing the way. It's Danish Donut. Racing second, Don't Think, Just Throw. Catastrophe races third, and fourth, Artsway. As they round the far turn, make their way down, complete the first half of the mile. Out on the run, it's Danish Donut with a cup of coffee. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile, it's Danish or Donut with Dwayne Rowland, bringing them to the half. 103 and 4/5. A little bit of a breather right there. Out on the front, Danish Donut. Racing second, Don't Think, Just Throw. Catastrophe, and Artsway racing fourth. Off a 2 down the backside for the final time. Headed to the 3/4 pole. It's Danish Donut. Now opens up by 3. Headed to the 3/4. Catastrophe tips out as they go to the 3/4 pole. 135, 4/5, 135 and 4. Out on top, It is Danish or Donut, Catastrophe. Battle for the race lead. Don't think just throw race in third. As they round the far turn down the stretch they come. Catastrophe. Danish or Donut. As they come to the wire. It is Photo for the win. Danish or Donut or Catastrophe. Might be a catastrophe eating your Danish or Donut. 207 and 2 fifths. 207, 2 fifths for the 11th. And working on finishing the mile, Artsway, Jason Ludwig, he will take the 4th spot. And it is the one Danish or Donut. Up next will be race 12. We got a scratch on the 1. Bluebird Sheila, personal scratch. And number 3, Kinky Cobra, be Mark Menta. This will be a mixed division for your 3-year-old trotters. Number 1 is Scratch. Number 2, Ellie May Do It, owned by Jason Telfer, Selma, Iowa, trained and driven by Jason Telfer. 3 outings with 2 thirds. Last race to watch here was third. Horse number 3, Kinky Cobra, owned by Al Jones, Florence, Iowa. Alan Jones trains, Mark Minton in the bike. 4 outings, 2 wins. Last race was fifth. Horse number 4, Donnie Durango, leased to Ryan Sherman, Marengo, Iowa. Ryan Sherman trains and drives. 6 outings with 3 seconds. Last race to watch here was 6th. And the 5, Hooked on Phonics, owned by Jerry Lynn, Roland Sandstone, Minnesota. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 8 out, 1/3. And Hooked on Phonics coming off a win at Monticello, 207, new lifetime art. Here he is. Because he started these stopwatches that haven't. Well, we want to thank Jackie Sturts a lot last time for the 12th. Thank you, Jackie. Playing the bugle for the 12th. And we get set to go with race 12 of 13. Yeah, post for race number 12. Looking for a field of 4. Scoring down here in front of the grandstand on their post parade. Number 1 is Scratch, Bluebird Sheila. So we'll look at the 2, LA May Do It, with Jason Telfer. Horse number 3, Kinky Cobra, with Mark Minton. The 4, Donnie Durango, with Ryan Sherman. And the 5, Hooked on Phonics, with Adam Hauser. As they approach the 8th pole, 1/8 of a mile for your 3-year-old trotters mixed division. 1 girl and 3 boys. Ellie May Do It, Kinky Cobra, Donnie Durango, and Hooked on Phonics. Picking up speed as we get set to go with the race 12 of 13. And here we go. And ready. It is the 3, Kinky Cobra and Ellie May Do It. Battle for the top. It is Ellie May Do It and Kinky Cobra. Kinky Cobra to the outside, to the inside, Ellie May Do It. You've got a battle for the top. Off the 2 down the backside. Getting out on top, showing the way. It is Kinky Cobra. Down the backside, headed to the quarter pole. Kinky Cobra out on top. Ellie May Do It races second. In that 3rd position is Donnie Durango and Hooked on Phonics. As they go to the quarter. 31 4/5, 31 4/5. Opening quarter out on top, showing the way. It is Mark Minton in command with Kinky Cobra. Kinky Cobra, your race leader. Racing second is Ellie May Do It. And now Hooked on Phonics on the move to the outside. Up to take over 3rd, and also going to follow flush out with the cover is Donnie Durango as they come to the half. 105 to the half. Out on top, it is Kinky Cobra. To the outside is Hooked on Phonics. And now Donnie Durango up to take over 3rd. Ellie May Do It races 4th. Down the backside, it is Hooked on Phonics. Hooked on Phonics taking the top. Kinky Cobra in second. Races on for 3rd at the 3/4 pole. 136 1/5, 136 1. Off stride, Kinky Cobra. It's Hooked on Phonics, opens up by 7. And you've got a battle for second. Ellie May Do It and Donnie Durango, but it's all Hooked on Phonics. Hooked on Phonics. Knowing the right words today. Hooked on Phonics. Picking up the win. Second, Ellie May Do It. Doing it up into second. 207 4/5 for Hooked on Phonics. Official results for the 12th. Number 1, Bluebird Sheila was scratched. Number 2, Ellie Mae Do It was second. Horse number 3, Kinky Cobra, 4th. Horse number 4, Donnie Durango, 3rd. And the 5, Hooked on Phonics, your winner, owned by Geraldine Rowland. Sandstone, Minnesota, Adam Hauser, trained and driven, 2:07 4/5. Had a lifetime mark, 2:07 3 at Monticello. 2 in a row for Hooked on Phonics. All right, that brings us to lucky race number 13. Put a cap on our day. You got the 1 and the 7 scratch. We're looking for a field of 5. We'll start out with the 2, Graceful Boom. Owned by Corey and Caitlin Larson, Marshtown, Iowa. Corey Larson trains. Brian Larson on the bike. 6 outings, 2 wins, 4 seconds. Won its last 2. Horse number 3, True and Lovely Honor. Owned by Royal Barb Roland, Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Roland trains. Jason Ludwig in the bike. 5 outings, 1 win, 2 seconds, 1/3. Horse number 4, Keep Thinking, owned by Mike Conti, Yorktown, Iowa. Joseph Rico Jr., Westbury, New York. Mike Conti trains. Chad Svensson in the bike. 5 outings, 2 seconds, and 2/3. Horse number 5, Less is More, owned by Dr. C.R. Phillips, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Scott Smith trains and drives. 6 outings, 2 wins, 1 second, and 2/3. Last race, Monticello. And the 6, LB Unbelievable, owned by Kara Hauser, Hardy, Iowa. Adam Hauser trains and drives. 7 outings, 1 second, 2/3. And the 7, American Photo, is scratched. That is your field of 5 with the 2 scratches. The 1, Waspy again, and the 7, American Photo, scratched. And we do want to thank Amy Hendricks, the better half of the Hendricks, on the bugle for the call of race 13. Lucky race 13 coming up. Field of 5, we will score 4 on the gate with 1 trailer. Put a cap on day number 2 here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. Be back in action next Saturday and Sunday. We're registered racing right here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds next Saturday and Sunday, 12:30 post time. Then we'll head down to the Keokuk County Fairgrounds 3 weekends. Back here for 3 more weekends. And Wablo County Regional Fairgrounds for 2 days of racing to put a cap on the 2025 season. At post parade for the 13th. Number one, Horse Wasp again scratch. Number 2, Graceful Boom with Brian Larson. Number 3, True and Lovely Honor with Jason Ludwig. Number 4, Keep Thinking with Chad Svensson. The 5, Less is More, Scott Smith. 6, LB Unbelievable, Adam Hauser. And the 7 is Scratch, American Photo. That is your field of 5. Do the 2 scratches. That worked past the 8th full, 1/8 of a mile from the start. Put a cap on today's second day of racing here at the Humboldt County Fairgrounds. And here we go, up and pacing for the 13th. The 3, True and Lovely Honor through the middle. True and Lovely Honor getting out on top with Jason Ludwig. Racing in that second spot is Graceful Boom. In that third position is Keep Thinking. Getting off in fourth, LB Unbelievable, and fifth is Less is More. Down the backside for the first time. Out on top showing the way, it's True and Lovely Honor. True and Lovely Honor with Jason Ludwig in command, taking them to the quarter pole. 29 4/5, 29 and 4. Out on top, showing the way, it is True and Lovely Honor. True and Lovely Honor, your race leader. Racing second is Graceful Boom, and that third spot is Keep Thinking in fourth. LB Unbelievable and Less is More. All right there, 6.5 cover the field. As they make their way down, complete the first half of the mile on the front end, showing the way still. True and Lovely Honor. True and Lovely Honor bringing them to the half with Jason Telfer. 102 1/5. Jason Ludwig, not Jason Telfer. Getting late in the day on the 13th. Off a 2. Down the backside, Jason Ludwig in command with True and Lovely Honor. Graceful Boom races second. In third. Keep Thinking, racing fourth. LB Unbelievable and Less is More also going to follow cover at the 3/4 pole. 132 and 3/5, 132 and 3. True and Lovely Honor, look, try to bring it home. Racing second is Graceful Boom. 3 over for third, fourth, and fifth as they turn for home. Down the stretch they come. Graceful Boom. True and Lovely Honor, Graceful Boom. Photo for the win between the 3 and the 2. True and Lovely Honor and Graceful Boom will photo it out for the win. 203 2/5. 203 and 2. That's the 3, True and Lovely Honor, picking up the win. True and Lovely Honor owned by Royal Bartle in Grinnell, Iowa. Royal Rolling Train, Jason Ludwig, picking up 203 and 2/5 for True and Lovely Honor. The Max Power Philly at 3-car mare. Royal and Barb rolling the breeders, owners, trained by Royal, driven by Jason Ludwig. The official results for the 13th. Number 1, Waspy again, was scratch. Number 2, Graceful Boom, was second. Horse number 3, True and Lovely Honor, your winner. Horse number 4, Keep Thinking, was fourth. Horse number 5, Less is More, was fifth. And horse number 6, LB Unbelievable, third. 7, American Photo, was scratch. Top down, scratch. 2, 1, 4, 5, 3. Scratch on the bottom. Quarter at 29 and 4, a half and 102 and 1, 3/4 and 132 and 3. The mile 203 and 2/5 for True and Lovely Honor. On behalf of the Iowa Harness Horseman Association, Iowa Harness Racing, we do thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next Saturday and Sunday right here at Humboldt County Fairgrounds, 12:30 post time for Harness Racing. Have a safe and enjoyable rest of your Sunday afternoon.